Good morning, YouTube. Happy Friday. We made it. What's up, friends? I'm happy to be here this morning. I've had a crazy day yesterday, and I've had a crazy week, actually. And I'm popping on a few minutes early. I said I would be here 8 a.m. Eastern, but you know what? I just want to get the party started. So I've been trying to come on here consistently at 8 a.m. for those of you who have been following consistently. And for those of you who have not, welcome. My name is Christine Haranik, owner and founder of Gauge Girl Training, an online meal planning and coaching service, as well as my new company, morning friends, Gauge Life Nutrition Supplements. And today is the last day to save $15 off of the supplements on Amazon on the whey proteins. The collagen is like my life right now. I add this to my coffee. It's really good. So if you guys are just joining the broadcast, good morning. Please give the live stream a thumbs up and comment where you are from. I want to know where you're from. Let's get into it. Hello, Oklahoma City, room, Jill Douglas 88. Good morning, friends. So what we're going to talk about today, hello from Michigan. Hello, fried chicken and flights. Good morning. Glad to be here, everybody. And if a lot of you guys have found me on YouTube, which a lot of you guys have, coffee ready? Oh yeah, coffee's right here. Hello, Maggie McGill from the Ukraine. Hello. St. Louis, very nice. A-Town in the house. Hey, Zoe Smith. If I recall, you're from Australia? I hope. Love the try-ons. What's up? Brooklyn. Brooklyn in the house. Analia. So, guys, this morning, I'm really excited to talk to you guys about something called self-limiting beliefs. And this is a really, 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 really important topic. And it may be stupid early for some folks, but I know a lot of people will probably join in the next 5-10 minutes. Self-limiting beliefs are things that you tell yourself about yourself, and they're self-imposed limits. And how many people in here have ever told yourself, I'm never going to reach that goal, or you know what? Good for that person, but there's no way on earth that I could do that. Or you know what? You just automatically discount your own ability because you don't believe that you can. Who in here thinks that, you know what, I'll never be able to have a six-pack. I'll never be able to do a fitness competition. I'll never be able to have a multi-million-dollar business. I'll never be able to leave my shitty situation. I'll never be able to X, Y, Z. I'll never be able to. And I think that, oh, I'm glad, Zoe. Lindley, thank you for the honesty, girl. I think that too many people, and I'm not even just talking about your body or your health, too many people do this thing where they self-sabotage themselves and they apply a limit to what they think they can accomplish before ever trying, before ever giving it an honest effort. And this is one thing I really love working with my one-on-one coaching clients about, is I like to challenge you guys about what those self-limiting beliefs are, why they're there, and to blow past them. Because for those of you who think, man, I could never be consistent on a meal plan, or you know what, geez, I could never like do a body weight pull-up, or I could never do a fitness competition, or I could never be self-employed, or I could never, you know, live the life of abundance and freedom that I want. I could never, because, and you have excuses for yourself. You have excuses for yourself about why these limits exist. Hello, Ruby de Leon. Good morning. I'm glad you are here. And self-limiting beliefs, you guys, are a huge problem. I think a lot of women, especially, need to apologize for things that they don't even need to. And as a result of that, you limit how far you can go. You limit how far you can go with your health. You limit how far you can go with your progress. You limit how consistent you could be. You limit your career potential. You limit your financial potential. You limit your impact as a human. And I don't believe that we were put on this earth to live in fear. I don't believe that we were put on this earth to live in fear. And for those of you guys just joining the broadcast, welcome. It's Christine with Gauge Girl Training. This morning we're talking about self-limiting beliefs. If you like these live streams and you want me to keep doing them, please give this live stream a thumbs up. It helps me out. You had that it's never going to happen, so why bother for 10 years, and you think you finally reached a better headspace thanks to this channel. I'm so glad. And here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't tell yourself it's never going to happen. Don't tell yourself I might as well not try. You know what? If I was your friend and we were hanging out and we were in the car together, or we were having coffee, or we were having a meal together, I would get so up under your skin, up under you and just blast those beliefs away. Because guys, if you want to accomplish something, nothing is stopping you. Nothing. Not a thing. The only thing stopping you is you and the limit you put on your mind, the limit you put on yourself. So why are you doing it? Why are you doing it? Don't do it, guys, because you have to believe deep down within yourself that you can. If you don't believe it, no one's going to believe it. And my most successful clients are the ones who dare to believe. Marciera, you never hired a coach, but you're so inclined to hire. You're scared. You know you're worth the money, saving yourself the headache in the long run. You're just new to this. And I understand that. I understand that. Here's the thing, you guys. If you don't have someone in your corner hyping you up, getting your mind clear and getting your perspective straight, getting your mindset right, helping you push past those barriers. And sometimes, you guys, those barriers, those speed bumps we deal with in life that stop us from like just throwing it all out the window when you're on a health journey, they can be so small. It can be like, you know what, I don't know, maybe it was a baby shower that weekend, maybe it was someone's birthday, maybe it was an anniversary, and then you just want to throw in the towel. Like, guys, I need you guys to understand that you are worth it. You are worth it. If you understood how much power and potential and strength and capacity that you have inside of you that lives right here, you would never, ever, ever say a negative thing about yourself ever again. Dare to give up the obsession with how other people see you, instead on focusing how we see ourselves. Why bother anymore? And guys, I get it. This is so real. This is so real. I get that. But the thing is, here's the thing. You are worth it. You owe it to yourself to see what would happen if you tried. You owe it to yourself. And I know so many of you guys have a question mark when I say that in your head because you don't know what that looks like. You don't know what that looks like. Hey, what's up, Erica Lopez? Hey, Deanna. You don't know what that looks like because you've never done it. And failure is part of success, you guys. Hey, Lindley, good morning. Failure is part of success. The limits you put on your mind are very, very dangerous. They're very dangerous because you don't know who you need to impact. You don't know who you need to impact. You don't know who needs you to show up as you 100%. I guarantee you, even though you're a male, you've learned so much from the channel. I'm happy that you are encouraged, Abraham Cortez. That's fantastic. This isn't just for women. Hey, Andrea Dowell. This isn't just for women. However, I do have a large female audience. Here's the thing, guys. Self-limiting beliefs. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right. It sounds corny. It sounds cliche. I want to know, what is it you are afraid of? What are you afraid of? So many people think that they don't want to start a health journey because of these reasons. They think they're going to be missing out of fun, FOMO, fear of missing out. They feel like you're going to be socially isolated. You're going to be this weird ass person with this nasty ass food who can't participate in normal social activities, and you're not going to be able to have fun in life. All right? Some people think that they're going to mess up. You guys, you know what? You know what? If you mess up, hey, from Italy, Yuri, guys, if you mess up, You're afraid of failure? If you mess up, so what? You mess up, you pick yourself right back up. What's the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen is you eat a bunch of shit that's not on your plan. Okay, then what? You get back on track. You get back on track. Like that would be like, let's say you have a goal of buying a house and you're saving for your down payment, right? And let's say you just go on some shopping spree some weekend and buy yourself a bunch of shit that you didn't really need, but you did it anyway. Does that mean, you just give up saving for the house? Forget it. I bought some stuff. There's nothing that could be done about it. Guys, that's not true. That's not true. It's foolish. It's foolish. Another thing why people won't start, you're a perfectionist and shame yourself into a food spiral. Hey, Nayasa, what's up, babe? You're a perfectionist. Perfection is a mask for insecurity. Let me repeat that. Perfectionism is a mask for insecurity. And we think that everything needs to be so perfect because we want that approval. We want people to see us in a certain light. We want to be seen at a certain standard. And it's because of a lot of our own insecurities. And the thing is, guys, don't bring ego into this. And this is what I mean. If you fail, that's ego talking. That's ego talking. It's okay to fail. It's okay to mess up. I would rather coach the client who is going up to the bat, swinging and missing, than the person who just doesn't try. Guys, be the person who tries. Be the person who tries. Like even in your relationships, even in your work and your job, be the person who takes the initiative. Be the person who's not afraid to ask for help. Because for a long time, myself, I had a lot of pride where I was afraid to ask for help because I felt that it meant I was weak. I felt it meant that I was weak when I needed to ask for help. And who's in that stubborn mindset where you feel like you can't ask for help because you're the one who's supposed to be able to handle everything. You're the one who's supposed to have your shit together, not you. Guys, I coach health coaches. I coach trainers. I coach models, athletes. What if you have a pattern of eating well every day and then we mess up at the end every day and say if it tries tomorrow, that happens again? Well, that's a habit. That's a pattern and you're going to have to break it. But if you're doing that every single day, you're not really trying, And we would have to work on how we're going to break that. We're going to have to work on how we're going to break that. So if you have self-limiting beliefs on yourself, I challenge you to work on breaking these limits. I want you to, number one, acknowledge that I want you to first acknowledge the fact that you've placed a limit on yourself. You told yourself, the binge eating or the snacking at night, you told yourself, I'm never going to be able to stop this. Instead, see what happens. Tell yourself, you know what? I got this. I am going to take it one day at a time. Instead of that, yes, change your narrative. Exactly, Sister Blue. Tell yourself, you know what? The next time that happens, I will leave the house. The next time that happens, I will drink water. The next time that happens, I will make myself tea. I will make myself coffee. I will call a friend. Today is another day. Let's not screw up tonight. You'll buy my ingredients for meal prep and then I don't meal prep and then get mad at myself. You feel like a failure because I can't do something as simple as meal prep. Maybe you need someone to hold you accountable. And guys, it's okay to need somebody. There is no shame in needing a coach. There is zero shame in needing help. And I don't know why so many people just don't do it. Because it works, it's effective, it takes you to your next level, and it gets you there faster, and it gives you that emotional support that you really need to push through to your next level. Do you suggest prepping day by day or weekly? It's up to you. It's up to what works for your schedule. It's up to what works for you and your schedule. I can't answer that. Some people do it for the whole week. Some people do it every day. I think for most people, a hybrid approach is going to work. I'd say about 2 times a week. It's probably going to be the best for most. You need a coach for sure. Well, Sierra, I would love to coach you. I would love to coach you. And a lot of people who I've coached, they tell me that the biggest regret that my clients have is that they didn't do this sooner. They were like, why was I so afraid to invest in myself? Why was I always putting myself last? And there's something powerful that happens when you decide to prioritize yourself. There's something amazing that happens when you decide to realign your priorities for your own best interest, your own self-care. Because how many of you guys feel like you're always doing the most for everybody else? Who in here watching right now, give me a thumbs up if you feel like you put yourself last. You're always a strong person, Marciera. I get it, girl. I get it. Who in here puts yourself last? Let's be real. Who in here puts themselves last? It's not cute to put yourself last, guys. It's not. And so many women do it. Why? Because you want to be a good mother, because you want to be a good wife, a good girlfriend, a good partner, you want to be a good employee, you want to people please. Guys, I used to be the biggest people pleaser on planet Earth, and I still struggle with it. Yep, you can't pour from an empty cup. I used to be like the biggest people pleaser. Who in here is a people pleaser? Where we just want that approval from others. How to cope with people around you who are not supportive of your health journey and are stuck in their ways of their unhealthy lifestyle. Ellie McRae, I tell you, get involved in a group. You always put yourself last. Guys, this is why you need encouragement. This is why you need a community. This is why you need other people. You're fighting against that this year? Well, guys, I would love to help you. I would love to coach you. I would love to help you reach your best. And I do have to sign off a little bit earlier today. If anyone wants to talk about coaching, about how to get set up, DM me on Instagram, Gage Girl Training Friends. There's a new video on the channel about 5 things I wish I knew before I started my health journey. Mistakes I made, please watch it. But guys, be encouraged. Be encouraged. Prioritize yourself. Prioritize your health. And I want you guys to believe in yourselves so hard today, guys. I love you. Have a blessed day. Please give this live a thumbs up if you want me to keep doing them.